everyone, and welcome back or to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Lexus, and this is Num Num to Fitness, a channel where I make delicious plant-based recipes. It is officially the fall season. It's been for like a month now, but it is not too late for me to make a fall-inspired what I eat in a day video. So let's hop right into it.
So for breakfast, I made some pumpkin waffles. I'm adding 1.5 cups of rolled oats into a blender, 1 tablespoon of egg replacer. I used Bob's Red Mill, 1 ripe banana, 1 teaspoon of pumpkin pie spice, 1/4 cup plus 1/8 cup of pumpkin puree, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, 1 1/4 cup of water, and I also added a pinch of sea salt. So I'm blending this all together, and if it's too thick, then just add a little bit more water as it blends until it's the consistency that you want. It should be a little runny but also thick. So now I'm pouring it into my preheated waffle maker, and I also greased the pan with some cooking oil, and I'm not paying any attention to the timer. I just flipped it and I let it cook for about 8 minutes. So now I'm just pouring in the rest of the batter, and this made 3 large Belgian waffles. And now I'm topping it with some crushed pecans and some syrup. For lunch, I had a salad with some sweet potatoes on top, so I'm adding some sea salt to some diced sweet potatoes, some black pepper, garlic powder, a little bit of chili powder. You could also use cayenne, but I ran out, so I'm using chili powder. And I'm just drizzling on a little bit of cooking oil. I'm adding some red onions onto my spring mix, my sweet potatoes, my favorite vegan feta cheese. This cheese is so good. I love this feta, it's very creamy and flavorful. And you can add anything to this salad, like pumpkin seeds, dried cranberries. I just used what I had. And for the dressing, I'm adding 1/4 cup of balsamic vinegar, 2 tablespoons of agave, 1 tablespoon of Dijon mustard, a 1/2 teaspoon of sea salt, 1/2 teaspoon of garlic powder, and 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper. This was a very delicious hearty salad. Had to snap a quick pic. For dinner, I made a cheesy potato casserole. I just sliced about 6 medium Yukon Gold potatoes, and I'm adding some sea salt, some black pepper, some garlic powder, onion powder, some smoked paprika, some of this deliciou bacon seasoning, and I got this from the deliciou website. Now I'm just gently mixing this, and I'm going to prepare the onions. So I'm adding a little bit of avocado oil into a cast iron skillet. I'm just going to cook the yellow onions until they're translucent. I use 1.5, and I'm seasoning it with some sea salt, black pepper. And now I'm adding the potatoes and about a 1/2 cup of water, and I covered it and I just let it cook on medium-low heat for about 15 minutes. For the cashew cheese sauce, I'm adding 1.5 cup of soaked cashews. I just poured boiling water over it and let it sit for about 20 minutes. 2 cloves of garlic, 1/4 cup of nutritional yeast, a 1/2 teaspoon of turmeric, a 1/2 teaspoon of onion powder, 1/2 teaspoon of sea salt, 1 teaspoon of the bacon seasoning, 1/8 teaspoon of black pepper, 1 teaspoon of Dijon mustard, the juice of 1 lemon, and 1 cup of almond milk. I added the potatoes to a bowl once they were done, and now I'm pouring the cheese sauce over it, and I only poured half of the cheese sauce. Give it a good mix, pour it into a casserole dish. And now I'm pouring the remaining half of the cheese sauce over the top, and I'm going to let this bake uncovered at 400 degrees for about 20 minutes. Once it's done, I garnished it with some parsley flakes, and I had a delicious, hearty, cheesy meal. You guys have to try this, it's so good.
So I hope you all enjoyed today's fall-inspired What I Ate in a Day video. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe, and please hit the bell button so you can be notified whenever I post a new video. And I will see you next time. Bye!